Here's an option for you if you like. We can do some outlining on the fish, and you can refer to the original fish that you were tracing from, and you can see some of your pencil lines a little bit too. But what you want to do is grab one of our small brushes. There's a couple different types. Some have a little bit longer bristles, some a little bit shorter. I would not use the brush that came in your set, that smaller brush. That those bristles are too long and soft. You want bristles that are a little bit stiffer at the tip for some of those details. You just need a little bit of black, just a little drop of water, and just a little corner of my palette right there. And you must have a little piece of um, scratch paper, some watercolor paper to practice this. The idea is to not lay the brush flat. If you do that, it's just going to be real clunky. You want to get that brush tip up high, the handle of the brush up high in your fingertips, and just get used to that pressure that you need to apply. And when you press a little harder, the line gets a little thicker, then lift off, and you get a nice little tip. Okay, so it's important to practice this a little bit. If you want to do one of the eyes, I would first think about the interior of the eye, the black dot, and a lot of times I'll make like a letter C, and that indicates the little reflection in the eye. And then you can even let that dry, and then do your best to make that little circle around. It's tough to do that freehand, but you have to get used to just barely using the tip. And I have one almost finished, so you can kind of see what the finished product looks like. And all I need to do is finish that top fin, and I always rotate the paper to make it comfortable for me to draw that line. And I'm going to strongly suggest, see how it kind of cleaned up that rough edge of the purple. Really suggest that you let your line intentionally get thicker and thinner. You might see little bits of that going around here. See, it's a little bit thicker around this corner, it gets a little bit thinner out toward the tip. You can do that almost randomly. And sometimes you have to go back over a black line because since it's watercolor, it might have been a little bit light. And that's okay. See, this I did a little while ago, so I can go over that again to get it a darker black. Now, it does not have to be black. It can be a dark purple, dark blue, dark green, whatever you like. And again, this is not required, but if you want to sharpen up those fish, go right ahead. It does not help your grade. I'm really grading on the stuff that's going on with the different techniques, like that flat wash on this one. But go right ahead. Feel free. You can just do it to one or two or all of them. It's up to you.